Greetings, slackers. September Man here, back with another video. And so I wanted to share with you something random about this year, 2019. Some of the trends that I've read about, especially when it comes to dating apps, online dating. As many of you know, if you've been on any of these platforms for a minute, a lot of them have started becoming more personalized. There's an algorithm running in the back. They're looking at what you're looking at. They're looking at who you're sending messages. All this data is being gathered and collected about you. And from that, they can infer a lot of different things based on people's pattern of behavior. And that's cool, but it's a lot of tracking. It's a lot of data mining, right? And one of the things that now that we're in 2019, you have all these connected devices out here. A lot more of these apps are, doing facial recognition. They're running kind of simulations and stuff in the background. And they're going to get more and more personal, trying to tap into who you are to make the perfect match. I'm not big on Tinder. I haven't gotten on there. I kind of dialed back my dating app usage just because there's only so many places you can go, right? And if you got like 4 or 5 different apps and you're talking to people here and there, that's just a lot of people. That's a lot of time consumed keeping up on that stuff. So I don't really get on those apps like I used to. In fact, I'm not on there at all anymore. I've really taken a break from that. I've been doing more writing. I've been getting into more stuff. But I definitely read about, the trends that they got coming in. And, some of these websites, they want you to have a subscription service. They're trying to cater to certain niches. And when it comes to what really works, I will say that, I miss Craigslist just because it worked. You could use it however you want, right? You could damn near find whatever you want. All you had to know was how to play with it, and believe it or not, yes, there were women on Craigslist. Some crazy, yeah, sure, that's always debatable, but there were women nonetheless on there. And, if things clicked, you knew how to write an ad, how to create a heading, and, you had some nice pictures, you were damn sure going to get some messages. And I've met... Opening it up. My boy. He's on the second shift. But yeah, back to where I was. All these apps are going to be, increasingly using more artificial intelligence to try to figure out who you are. And I also see the trend too of, while Match.com has said that their data is telling them that, more people are going to get involved with online dating. That's true. More people are going to become involved with online dating. While at the same time, there's probably going to be a trend of people leaving these platforms. They'll be deplatforming and giving it a break. Maybe they tried it a couple of times and it didn't work for them. Maybe they've had a number of bad experiences, or they just didn't find what they were looking for. That's entirely possible. Things get stale, So, thanks to this stuff that's going on with Facebook, I don't think that you open it up. This fool. So, yeah, Facebook is just too many privacy concerns on there. There's too much of your data sort of being used against you. Too many scandals. The data, people's profiles becoming unlocked and open, people's pictures being stolen, and identity theft, all this crazy stuff. People tracking women down at their address. I mean, just too much. And I haven't really heard a thing about Facebook's dating option. I would just assume that, when I was on there, I remember, okay, you didn't really need a Facebook dating section. You didn't need that. If you had a profile and you kind of left comments and stuff and people liked your comment and, maybe that person was a friend of a friend, friend of a friend of a friend's sister or something like that, and then, you get back and forth in the DM and then, hey, what's up, what's going on, blah, 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 just making conversation. Things were bound to happen. And that brings me to another thing about Facebook. Facebook is dangerous. I knew to get off of there years ago. And I still try to tell people, get off of there. Because after every scandal, people always, tighten up and, they're so alarmed and just, I don't know if I can trust it anymore. People's data is getting stolen and all this stuff. And it's like, well, your quit putting it up there, right? Stop supplying it, then you wouldn't have to worry about it. You don't have to be all over social media, and you don't have to be on every platform to have some presence. In fact, just like the quote goes, the more social media grows, the more I've become antisocial. And I'm not super antisocial, I'm just a bit more reserved these days. I don't need to be out and about, taking selfies 24/7 and all that stuff. That's kind of retarded to me. But hey, people enjoy it, they do. But what about you? What do you think about all this? Leave all your thoughts in the comment section below. That's going to do it for this video. And thank you for watching. I'll catch you in the next one.